Hi, I'm Matt Sweetwood, and I want to talk to you about a subject today that's very dear to me, and that's leadership. In fact, I specifically want to focus on what's really the difference between being a great leader in business and a great leader at home or a great parent. If we really look at the business side, in order to be a great leader in business, you have to be desperate for success. You have competition, you have government regulation, taxes always increasing, technology comes into play, the unexpected always happens. And being desperate, knowing that failure can come at any time, you have to be ready 24/7 to be on top of it all. In business, you have to be very creative. Competition will come around, things will just happen that require you to think out of the box. And creativity allows you to ensure that your business can reinvent itself. And that has to happen today, or you're certainly going to fail. To be a leader, you have to be inspirational. You have to be able to lead the troops. They have to look to you, count on you, and depend on you. And in business, you also have to be open to something I call synchronicity. And that's the idea that intuition is an important part of what happens to you and what happens to the business. And you also should understand that you don't always know everything. In many cases, you have to reach out to other people. Things happen. Keep your eyes open. Understand that good things will happen to you if you put yourself out there. Now, as a parent, I know I had 5 children to raise as a single parent. The mom left them when they were little, and I was certainly desperate for their success. Desperate that they would grow up into successful adults and off on their own, and I'd be able to find a life for myself and enjoy grandchildren, which I do today. To raise 5 children, to raise even one child, and have it happen in the way that's meaningful and successful, you need to be creative too. Creative parenting creates creative children. And for your children, they need to look up to you. So being an inspiration for your children, for me, there's no better way to have a successful child than for them to look up for you and for you to be inspirational. And you should be open to synchronicity. Let your intuition come into play. Think back to the miracle of when they were born and think of how things have come across in their lives, coincidence, non-coincidence, and how you are where you are today because of the greatness of having children. So when I really think about it, and I think about it carefully, and I know this has been my experience having run a company with 100 employees and, like I said, raise a family of 5 children on my own, is that the skills and the deep inside philosophy that it takes to be a great leader in business is really the same thing as being a great parent or a great leader at home. I'm Matt Sweetwood, and I hope today's discussion makes your life and business better.